Yeah, we're probably gonna delay it even further.
No, I'm starting it right now, actually.
Oh, okay.
The stream's starting, and then we'll be ready to go once you guys get started.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do a little thing with Pat.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, man, cool.
Yeah, so I'm starting the stream. There we are.
Kind of
right
expected
there.
like more homies to be here already, but
Well, they'll fly in.
fucking better.
So yeah, it's only 2:30. It's only 2:35, so we're going live.
No, none of my friends are on time.
You know how jealous Spencer's gonna be?
You know how? No, you know it's his fault, dude.
It is his fault.
Are you Kathleen Garlinghouse?
No.
Okay, someone just requested me.
Who the hell are you?
In a relationship? Psych. Oh, actually, yeah, I worked with her. Okay. My mom. It isn't streaming yet.
It's right now.
I know, bitch. My dad called me too and was like, "Dude, what the hell, Tristan?"
Don't they check your posts, or do they not?
Well, no, I don't have my parents on social media. My dad doesn't even have social media.
Ah, that makes sense.
Cool. Yeah, so we're live right now.
Nice.
You want to look
I'm
at it?
gonna
real
go get
quick?
Patrick. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, T. Here, check it out. Look at this. Boom.
Boom.
Look what I did for you guys. What do you think?
That's so pro, dude.
Check it out.
You're such a pro, dude.
It's gonna be killer, dude.
Oh.
So we're live now. So basically ready for you guys.
So Tom, where can we stand?
Where do you want us? Where do you want us?
Let's see how we look.
Right
Tell
there.
me. Tell me. How do we look?
Are we good right
Here's
here?
a mic.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, we need a mic.
Yeah, we need a mic.
You guys look great right there.
Really?
Dude,
Right here?
thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
wait.
guys look great.
How do we look over here?
You're not even in the shot.
He was supposed to say still great.
Well, you look great regardless, Pat.
Is it good? Are we good? Are we good?
Yeah.
Are we,
All right.
Is this our good side?
We're live. I'm putting up James Davis. Your titles are on the screen. People are stoked that you guys are here.
So everybody, we are broadcasting live. We sounding good right now, Tom?
Oh, you sound great.
All right, so we're live here from Top Dog Coffee, Morro Bay, California. One of my favorite places to hang, and we're back here in Mad Max's Beer Garden. I've got my good friend, the owner, proprietor, Patrick Beats, right here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming, and it's awesome to see you after so long, my friend.
Patrick, it's been a minute, man.
I know, yeah. It feels like it, yeah.
But Slow Talk Live is back. We're at our favorite place here at the Top Dog Coffee Bar, Morro Bay. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, website, the whole thing. But I also want to mention, in addition to great coffee, the official name is Top Dog Coffee Bar and Bistro. And in addition to coffee and sandwiches and beer, you guys also offer this amazing outdoor, backyard, year-round garden, man.
It's very cool. Yeah, this actually, not that many years ago, well, 10, 12, who's counting, I guess, right? This used to be all dirt, and this was my parking place. And we turned it over, and it's just become this amazing little hang. And of course, you guys know we've got music back here Saturdays and Sundays, and it's great. Yeah, and you're always, you guys are always welcome here. It's great. It's a nice hang.
I appreciate that. I want to mention that in addition to Top Dog Coffee, Patrick has launched a coffee company, Rescue Me Coffee Company. And basically, Patrick, what's Rescue Me all about in a nutshell?
Rescue Me is a program that inmates at 4 different prisons train puppies for 2 years, and they're given for free to veterans or first responders with PTSD. So it's an amazing program, and we will work that out through our subscription, and we ship coffee all over the U.S., and we probably are shipping, I don't know, 500-600 pounds a month now, everywhere.
So folks want to find it, Google Rescue Me Coffee, Morro Bay.
rescue-me-coffee.com. I've been after Tom to make me like a little jingle that goes along, rescue-me-coffee.com.
He's working.
So is he working on it? No, I'm feeling good about it. Yeah.
Give him a cup of coffee and we'll speed
we'll
the
make it work.
process
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
The other thing that we want to mention, if you're watching this stream and you live on the Central Coast and you're looking to get back to work, this is a great place to be part of the team, man. You're open 7 days a week?
7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And yeah, we're always looking for qualified people. So thank you for that.
Call Pat Beats right here at Top Dog Coffee, Morro Bay. What's the phone number, Patrick?
772
805.
805.
What's the website?
What's
the website?
9225.
All right. 805-772-9225.
Old timers.
And then once again, Top Dog Coffee Bar and Bistro, the website for folks, Patrick?
Reach out to us through the Rescue Me, rescue-me-coffee.com.
And I want to say that a lot of the dogs, or all the dogs, go to veterans.
Yeah.
So let's mention, first responders. We want to thank our first responders right now. Today is 9/11, the 20th anniversary, and we're extremely mindful of the sacrifice that was made that day and is made every day. And so we want to, on behalf of the band, give a shout out to those first responders. And so in just a few moments, we're going to bring up Trippin and G with some special guest artists. Thank you guys for tuning in. Patrick, thanks, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man.
I didn't mean to walk in front of that frame.
Nice.
It's always my show.
Thanks, Tom.
What happened to Dan?
He'll be here like later. His song's not until later anyway. We could do the show without him. No, I'm just kidding.
That was great, James. I think you should do more just on the spot because that looks great. I had your titles and stuff flying up on screen. You should like do people with the band and stuff. Maybe get James up on the mic. you. Well, Brian. Love you, dude.
Thanks for coming out from LA, Brian.
Brian traveled all the way from LA on a train. He got here last night, right?
Yeah, yesterday evening or afternoon. I want to say
Brian?
thank you.
Come over here on the stream, man. We're going to bring Brian on the stream because Brian is a special guest. I just met this guy. This is new to Slow Talk, but this is a fan of Trippin and G, a long time. Brian, welcome to Morro Bay and Top Dog Coffee, man.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, we're going to bring these guys on in just a little bit, man, and we're in for a treat today.
From one fan to the many other fans that are watching, you're in for a real treat.
All right.
Enjoy the band.
All right. So as soon as we get the sign from the guys, we're going to bring them on. Are all ready to go, guys?
Yeah,
We ready to launch this thing?
My buddy Bly in Australia for tuning in today. My buddy Morgan from Canada. My buddy Logan from Canada. And my friend Tom Hill from the United Kingdom is watching this right now.
All right, everybody. Live from Top Dog Coffee, Morro Bay, Slow Talk brings you Trippin and G.
Tyler Dukes, dude.
All right.
He's like an anomaly, man.
Tyler Dukes, it's okay.
Tyler Dukes, it's all right, bro. Dude, bro.
All right, this first song I wrote when I was like 12, and
That's no exaggeration either.
yeah, that's actually we like to do it just to kind of remind us of where we came from, and it's called Funky Trippin'.
All right, here we go, folks. Why is it music?
Yeah, can we get that music off in the coffee bar?
House music?
That'd be sick.
I'll take care of that.
Thanks, James.
You know, I do like this song.
I like the song too, man. I just
You hate jazz, though, bro.
that's the song. No.
See you later, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
That's where we came from. F blues.
That's right, baby. All right, here we go.
Man can only achieve happiness by using all his abilities and capabilities. Socrates. You have to knock it down whenever you play Trippin' and G. You have to knock it down whenever you play MW3 Survival. It's a Trippin' and James revival. Trying to find a new title by simply reading the Bible. Because when we turn these tables from twisted to back, we thought we would see undoubtedly two different types of people. Some like a fast and some like a right. Some people don't want Trippin' to right, but either way you're gonna get a badass thing I call a rap fight. I know that you are funky, wanna get down at this show. I have this sexy bass player, his name is James Gallardo. My drummer's name is Noah Nelson. I'll have to put you in a full Nelson. Yo. I'm tired of people always saying the same shit. Can you nag? Can do this, man? Just save it. Do you honestly think I'm going to be a famous rapper when I got all these haters looking at me? Cause I'm a cracker. No, it's never going to fucking happen. Knowing that, won't you just let me finish my rapping? In the crowd's eyes, I see surprise time and again. Making me so motherfucking powerful like Anakin. For instance, let's take a girl that I'm really into. I may say something like, hey, let's get some food. Then she'll say something like, maybe, but I don't know you. But the next night saw me rapping that slow brew. What do you know? Well, after that show, she found me in the crowd. Her face was still like, whoa. Handed me her number and a little bit more. Given the evidence does not make her up. I know that you are funky. Wanna get down at this show. I have this sexy bass player. His name is James Gallardo. My drummer's name is Noah Nelson. I will have him put you whatever. Oh, Nelson. Yo, Ian, you wanna do a solo? Go for it. Go, Ian. Yeah, baby. Ian Skinner. Thanks, guys. Shout out Brett Borba, making cymbals like a gangster.
That was our OG drummer back in the day,
Way back.
Brett Borba.
Oh man, that felt good. All right, so this next song I also wrote when I was like 12, maybe like 13, 14.
Yeah, it was about 14.
I had this idea in my head, and I just kind of threw it down on my voice memos, and it was just like this bass line that I was singing. Doop doop a doop a doop 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 a doop doop a doop doop. So this is called Cool Bass Line. Doesn't really matter when you get in the groove. All I wanna see you do is put on your shoes. I wanna go somewhere, I wanna go outside. I don't wanna just sit in my house here and cry. So maybe if you find another guy, you'll realize he's simply not as fly. But until then, you just live your life a lie. You're living in silent society, cause it's shy. I'm breaking the four agreements, assuming you're just another girl. Express with such force vehemence, you make me want to just unfurl. But I know you're just another girl from the show. Don't really have to act like you're Vincent Van Gogh. Walking around with your art, like let it go. Your drawings on the right, attitude needs some work though. Never met a girl like you. I know this sounds crazy, but every time I pick up a clue, your looks make my world hazy. Sometimes just wanna write a different song, but no, that's not allowed. Gotta do whatever new 16 impresses the whole crowd. Yo. Sometimes different people look at you in the same way. Wanna solve a similar problem, but man, just not today. Most of the time people don't wanna put their power together because they have different gods. But fuck, they all pray. Don't look at me, I'm no Socrates, and even that smart man, I'm one dumb theory. The idea that he had to die for his country, pause. He kinda died because the Vatican's grease his flaws. Oh, experiencing, can't do that with your phone in your hand tweeting. Well, don't believe me, well that's just human philosophy. One minute I convince you, and the next I catch you proofreading. Well please just look at life a little differently. Don't need all these nice things, including that new Bentley. Qualities that women respect, but I guess there's three: consistency, acceptability, and self-sufficiency. Never met a girl like you. I know this sounds crazy, but every time I pick up a clue, your looks make my world spacey. Wait a minute, sometimes just wanna write a different song, but no, that's not allowed. Gotta do whatever new 16 impresses the whole crowd. Chickens out of this mouth, some say too often. I'm looking for a way up, but not in the coffin. Understand it's that chlorophyll that's got you coughing, but nobody listens and nobody's talking. See a body back on the ground, looks like he's not walking. I guess he went just a bit too unstopped, body dropping. All these people gather around, they all say the same thing. Oh, I can't believe it, actually thinking, but that's not me. See, now there's a difference between sympathy and empathy. Write the song for that poor man so his soul can be set free. Not comprehend that every time I come around, the music that he misses will be the cause of the brown. Well, now you got another feeling bursting through the doors. Feelings up in tiny cavities and only dinosaurs. People looking at me like I might be crazy, someone savage. And guys be talking to me like they never wanna have kids. Never met a girl just like you. I know this sounds crazy, but every time I pick up a clue, your looks make my world spacey. Wait a minute, wait. Sometimes just wanna write a different song, but no, that's not allowed. Gotta do whatever new 16 impresses the whole crowd. Ian Skinner, everybody. Oh. So we got two covers today, and they're both by the same artist, George Watsky. Big inspiration of mine. This first one's called Wounded Healer, and we used to play this like when we first did a show. We played this song back when I was rapping with the ukulele.
Yeah, he played ukulele and sang at the same time. It was pretty ambitious. It was, but it actually worked really well.
Thanks, man.
No, it did, man. It's badass.
So, Wounded Healer is a song about George Watsky. His dad had a friend that committed suicide, and this is basically about that. Sorry to bring you all down, but it's what it's about. So, gotta stay positive. Every fucking day. All right. Thanks, Pat, for the tea. It's really good. Burned myself a little bit though. His footprints are fading away from the beach. We're not a family to pray or to preach, but daddy's best friend took a handful of pills and now he's at a podium making a speech. Yesterday night after dark, he carefully wrote his remarks, but everyone said what he put on his page, so he threw it away and went straight from the heart. I thought this was a party, but all my friends are leaving, and I still wanna play. Whoa, whoa. You wrecked me when you stepped out, 'cause you're the wounded healer, and you're supposed to stay. Here's a bottle and a bucket of trash. It'll tip over the more that it stacks. Didn't notice it till now, but dad's been moving slower every time wake up play catch. I'm scared of the day that he carries a cane. I carry his dream, I carry his name. And when Papa's gone, he will never be gone, because the sound of our seas is the same. Say God bless, I hear your voice in mine, and I wanna stop time like a carnival ride, because I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean it. I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean it. I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean it. I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean it. I mean it. Say, I thought this was a party, but all my friends are leaving, and I still wanna play. You wrecked me when you stepped out, 'cause you're the wounded healer, and you're supposed to stay. I thought this was a party, but all my friends are leaving, and I still wanna play. You wrecked me when you stepped out, 'cause you're the wounded healer, and you're supposed to stay. Shout out George Watsky. Thanks for watching, Watsky.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, what's up, dude? Hammer Hunter, we're in his house. We're gonna do it's a song I just wrote like a couple weeks ago. It's called "Just Might Be," and I'm not gonna explain anything about it. Y'all gonna have to decipher. So this is
Feel free to make some noise, you know, if you want to. That's right. That's right. This ain't a freaking classical show.
I'm okay with okay with quietness too. It's all good. If I say something funny, you laugh. If I don't, just
Laugh anyway.
So in the words of Bill Burr. All right. Skibbity-bop, doobity-doo, bibbidi-boobidi-bobbidi-boobidi-boo. Why did I fold that? Very genius. I've been waiting for this for way too long. I think that I might, yeah, I just might be the only guy that fights for the memory. I know this shit ain't right, but it just might be the way it is, G. I think that I might, yeah, I just might be the only guy that fights for the family. I know this shit ain't right, but it just might be the way I could paint, I could skate, but I never escape. I could rap, I could trap, but we never relate. I could do this, I could do that, but that is not what I'm saying. I'd like to take the pain out of my life and condense the plate. I'm not doing that well, but to others I am doing great. It doesn't make much sense to my family, so let me just explain. I'm rapping on the stage, and both of my brothers be out of state where they celebrate their birthdays. I'm out here chasing my fate, and I'm sorry I'm not there, and I'm saying that honestly, but I really could not just stare and show with Trippin and G. And the irony comes out with something Dad told me. You only got one family. I thought that line was funny, cause our father's not included in anything that we do. But even though he's excluded, he still wants me to be with you. I think the truth has been eluded, but you would never agree to. This is actually the reason that we don't speak to. I think that I might, yeah, I just might be the only guy that fights for the family. I know this shit ain't right, but it just might be the way it is, G. I think that I might, yeah, I just might be the only guy that fights for the family. So I'll keep living, even though it's not for me. You know I stay spitting, cause it's all I do, my G. They say it's all written, that's all I do for free. I can't end my life damage to my family. They won't even know how to respond to that. Picking up my dead body next to my dad. My dad said, I don't want to hear any of that crap. My mom said, just don't let me I do, and that's fact. Every day, that's all I want to do. Grab a black, rent a far away hotel room. It kinda sucks, but that's just the way that I'm thinking, dude. I bet if you get in my shoes, you feel the same way too. Or maybe not. Maybe your life sucks harder. Maybe I'm not equipped with everything that you are, sir. Wait a minute, did you really come to my show with her? This is exactly why I became a martyr. I think that I might, yeah, I just might be the only guy that fights for the family. I know this shit ain't right, but it just might be the way it is, G. I think that I might, yeah, I just might be the only guy that fights for the family. I know this shit ain't right, but it just might be the way it is, G.
Yeah, man.
We got another NPC feature coming up.
That's so killing.
I just got this little toy.
It's
and
our new member.
Yeah,
New member of the
it's-
band.
yeah, it's my baby.
Changed.
Man, this song goes deep. I wrote this also just like a couple months ago, and it's like one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. And if I'm putting it at the beginning of the set, just imagine what's coming next.
Hey.
Wrote these chords when I was visiting my brother in Idaho. Shout out to Josh, he's probably watching right now. And you know, hip hop is kind of better when it's simple. 2 chords is really all you need. Much has changed from the time I was diagnosed insane. My brain chemistry was off the chains, but oftentimes I still feel much the same. Yeah, I don't feel like much has changed from the time I was diagnosed insane. My brain chemistry was off the chains, but oftentimes I still feel much the same. Yeah, maybe I'm a little more mature, have a different perspective over my diagnosed curse, so maybe I'm just a little more hurt. Don't want to get into the dirt because it always leads to the medication first. Maybe it's hurt, maybe it's him, maybe it's just me. Shit, maybe I'm working too often and not making enough music. Maybe it's the pandemic, all this money I've been spending. When you handle it yourself, you never get yourself running. Are you handling life, or are you just jogging through, sitting on your pedestal, trying to figure out what's cool? I don't really blame you, dude. We be doing that shit too. This ain't a cop out, this is just hip hop, and that would be rude. It would be a cop out to come up, say check your attitude. After every one of my shows, take your girl, that's gratitude. I said take your girl, that's gratitude. I don't feel like much has changed from the time I was diagnosed the same. My brain chemistry was off the chains, but oftentimes I still feel much the same. Yeah, I don't feel like much has changed from the time I was diagnosed the same. My brain chemistry was off the chains, but oftentimes I still feel much the same. Yo, I'm still eating, I'm still drinking water, I'm still breathing, still enjoying not being a father, but I still frequent these bars. Let's go farther, and I still drive little buzz. Let's go harder, and I'm still high. What you want? A better father? I'm the same guy that I was. That's kind of scary at the same time. I wouldn't want it any other way. I've come to love from the person that I have become. The thing I'm a rarity. All these other rappers you see are parody compared to me. All these fucking rappers aren't even rappers to me. The scariest part of being an MC nowadays is not overpopulation, but really it's the scarcity. Now I'm going sober again, not just from the alcohol. I kind of want to join the union and make it after all. Writing these bars so I can catch myself before I fall. Life won't be as hard as long as I make the right call. I don't feel like much has changed from the time I was diagnosed the same. My brain chemistry was off the chains, but oftentimes I still feel much the same. I don't feel like much has changed from the time I was diagnosed the same. My brain chemistry was off the chains, but oftentimes I still feel much the same. Much has changed from the time I was diagnosed the same. My brain chemistry was off the chain, but oftentimes I still feel much the same. Wait, I don't know, what do you want me to say? My music is my passion, but it also like a salary. My mouth contains a sour taste because I get paid hourly. I'm working at my own pace, but that don't mean shit to me. Anxiety thinking about all the things that I ought to be. Constantly trampling through my life, it's like an odyssey. I don't really want children or a wife, that shit ain't odd to me. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind the children, but no wife, my G. I'm honestly trying to come at you modest cause it bothers me. Obviously not trying to raise my kids when there's constantly people thinking unconsciously. Commonly shit is comedy. Wanna start a policy, place it up in my colony, but that ain't realistic. You know I'll probably find a girl. And even if I don't, you know it ain't the whole world. It's absurd how much importance we put on people that don't exist. There's the type of shit that makes me wanna raise a close fist. I don't feel like much has changed from the time I was diagnosed the same. My brain chemistry was off the chains, but oftentimes I still feel much the same, yeah. And I don't feel like much has changed from the time I was diagnosed the same. My brain chemistry was off the chains, but oftentimes I still feel same, yeah. And I don't feel like much has changed from the time I was diagnosed insane. My brain chemistry was off the chains, but oftentimes I still feel much the same.
Yeah.
The first time we played that live. Give it up for Ian. I specifically asked for him to use that silencer on this song. I love it.
It's a nice music.
All right, you guys ready to start the show? Now the show starts. That was just the warm up. Yeah. All right. This is
There is room to mosh too. There's a mosh pit over there.
Yeah, I cleared out a whole space for everybody, but it's okay if you want to hide. You know, it's cool. It's cool. So this is Tom Brown, guy working the live stream for us.
Special thanks to Thomas Brown.
Yeah,
He actually is the one who booked the show.
I wanted to say, Tom, he coined this term for me that I wanted to kind of use as the album name, modern contrafacts. And I feel like it really fits this song especially. You probably heard this song, "What's the Difference" by Dr. Dre, and this is my "What's the Difference." We're gonna have to get to the copyright later, but that's all good, you know.
Sorry, Dr. Dre and I, we're friends, dude.
Yeah, we're tight. It's cool.
Yeah, we got him on phone call.
Yeah. So what's the difference? I wrote this in like 2017, back when like everybody was like really angry with the political thing. You know, I'm not gonna go there right now, but
You're still angry.
there's some things you'll recognize.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
All right. That's part of the show. That's part of the show. Coming back with that new flow, dope drum, same bass, medicine's Gallardo. But this time we pushing it like Aristotle. We weren't taught by Plato, but we have our own role model. I see the MC life is kinda like spin the bottle. You hit it once and after that you just push it with throttle. But we just coming back with the sickest raps and I'm trying to attack any artist that has the balls to say the rap is whack. No, that is gonna be different, we build defenses. Donald Trump obvious, he doesn't see differences. Well, I guess it's up to us to send a fucking message. You can kick it on my couch if you can kinda pay your rent check. People always tell me keep writing, it's kinda cool. I just wanna still study and grind and go to school. Cause if I'm just a rapper at 40, I'll be a fool. Too many scholars and musicians in my family tree, dude. What's the difference between me and you? I got drive and inspiration, I fly with no vehicle. What's the difference between me and you? I use up drum beats and bass lines and I put philosophers in your skull. What's the difference between me and you? I guess the artists that we look up to like Flo, Watsky and Breeze too. What's the difference between me and you? I guess it's that adrenaline or rush that I get for doing this for you. Used to say things, man, look at these bars. Now it's kinda difficult to find a line that isn't hard. Not talking about the coke, I'm just talking about the stars. Look at all these Cal Poly students driving their daddy's cars. Well, oh shit, that was legit. Frank Ocean, rapper coming out in the biz bar so cold. You think I'm cold? Then from the bridge, dive off the next line. It's my favorite kind of clip bar. I'm telling you that is Trippin Angie. DCJG, adding on that no one knows it. I guarantee that the set is your favorite party, but you don't even know because the set is just getting started. And once you leave, you'll at least see star reporting. Thanks for coming out instead of just drinking and farting. Because like in a small way, you were supporting a starving artist. Only the hardest, most modest will get to promise that their harvest will be largest because they just went the farthest because they are just the people that aren't touched by that shit. Don't you see that? The kind of rap is legit. Me and Jay's pulling it from the bottom of my soul. Feel like what's the difference between me and you? I got drive and inspiration. I'm not with no vehicle. What's the difference between me and you? I use the drum beats and bass lines and I put philosophers in your skull. What's the difference between me and you? I guess the artists that we look up to like Flo, Watsky and Breeze too. What's the difference between me and you? I guess it's that adrenaline or rush that I get. I don't like to listen to my old bars anymore. Every time I do it by myself, getting a little sore. Have about 4 gigabytes of raps and turn poetry into that. But now it's all kind of a chore. You want some more, so I never quit giving it to you, which is gelato. I'm sure you've heard every word that rhymes with that except for gelato. So you come back, go for throttle, so you're all whack, crack a bottle. I'm not trying to fucking wait for your stupid and clueless models. Just come through, I already got the deal secured, I got the dollars. Trying to find the right time to tell them that we blues got us, cause I spent most of my days in and reading some novels. Now I'm coming up with these new lines like editing a pasto, but I don't know. It's gonna slow, hope it doesn't stop though. Every time I get on stage, it's me and James Galato. Just a grown for throttle, as smart as Aristotle. Have our own role models. What the hell you even want those? So, what's the difference between me and you? I got drive and inspiration. I'm not with no vehicle. What's the difference between me and you? I used to drum beats and bass lines, and I put philosophers in your skull. What's the difference between me and you? I guess the artists that we look up to like Bob Watson, and Green too. What's the difference between me and you? I guess it's that adrenaline or rush that I get from doing this for you. What's the difference between me and you? About 5 bank accounts, 3 ounces, and 2 vehicles. Until my death, I'm Bangladesh. I suggest you hold your breath till ain't nothing left. That's the difference.
After party. Fuck, I love that song. Oh, what else we got? I don't need this. Oh. All right. Here we go again. Right back up. Skibbity pop, skibbity doo. Skibbity bop. All right, don't hit the empty seat. It's worth more than me. True story. Okay, so this is another modern contrafact. So Kendrick Lamar, obviously one of the greatest alive. So Blow My High, R.I.P. Aaliyah, you know.
Section 8.
Section 8. Yeah, I also wrote this. I probably wrote this when I was also, like 2017, 2018 or so. This is one of my favorites as well. Blow My High. Dude, you tuned up over there, buddy? Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Before I go in to clean my room, I need to get this idea to you. I feel like maybe that if I do, then I will have a new attitude. Have a lot of pre-written bars. If you don't have that, then you get lost. Now I know that it's for a cause. Won't pen to the pad, no need for a hop. See, this rap was written when my head was scattered. I didn't know what was happening. I knew it mattered. I already knew that it was gonna be different now. Didn't know that I find out with a different crowd. Guess what? EP's gonna be loud, cause I'm actually proud of the shit all around. James G with that electric bass in the road, no wall with a set in your face. And there's a lot of people that are better than you in every way. I try to focus on bettering the youth, don't refrain from changing negative attitudes in your life into something great. Yeah, I know that it's okay. I know that it's okay. These are words that I say to myself every day. Doesn't matter if I keep the idea in my head, because then I'm not really lying to my face. Not the point, you gotta say it anyway. It's just my phase and it's just my way, because what we bring it to you like today. Just another fight to lose, but like the way. Cause me and this gelato, we always going full throttle. The smart as Aristotle, this time we being modest. No, we like to say we don't partake in silly things. You can watch my flow, no, you can watch Trippin. Let's go. You know why I do this? Cause I don't want you to go through this. Cause I don't want you to raise those fists. Cause I don't want you to cut those wrists. Cause I don't want you to feel anything like pain. Only simple gains. But you don't refrain from praying for things like another rain. Why don't you pray to yourself and focus on bettering your kind? And this is the character my oldest bro used to melee because he prime. You know right now I'm dissecting my mind like one line at a time. Guide that old planet on a spiritual journey. There's a lot of people that are better than you in every way. I try to focus on bettering the youth. Don't refrain from changing negative attitudes in your life into something great. Kids spend life thinking about what could have been. I'm a beautiful man, get a monkey's out with the pen. Her name name could have been Stephanie, Nickel, Hannah, or Jen. You didn't get her info, so don't even try to pretend that every time I travel on this trail I get the same clip. Women think I'm funny, keep it smart, I get the same drip. People, I'm tripping because I don't think that it exists. Some of these women around me start to fade away, I've noticed. It's okay because I know that when I come back, I'm gonna have to pick up the pieces, get with that track. And then your other motherfuckers, they get a diss track. Back in the day, I really fucking want that. If you want to people who didn't want to make it, they come in, well, they got some say, okay, I'll send a Trippin energy. Now when I'm off the stage, I know you treat me differently. Now the sun is far and everything's security. There's a lot of people that are better than you in every way. I try to focus on bettering the youth. Don't refrain from changing negative attitudes in your life into something great. Yeah, I know that it's okay. Now there's a lot of people that are better than you in every way. I try to focus on bettering the youth. Don't refrain from changing negative attitudes in your life into something great. Yeah, I know that it's okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, man. This guy certified me in welding, dude.
Dude, thanks, man. Hell yeah.
I needed that. Thank you.
Careers are good. Careers are good.
Hip hop's better, but you know.
That's true.
Every day.
All right, now I gotta sit down. I gotta cool down a little bit. This next song is also in a way, it's like a modern contrafact, but nobody knows the song, so it's like, is it? It's like if a tree falls in the forest. Is it really a tree? Someone got it. That's cool. Oh. All right. You guys having fun yet?
Yeah.
Woo! Cool. I can tell how much fun I'm having by how much I start to sweat. It's my fun gauge.
It's a good gauge.
It's a great gauge, Steve.
That gauges in other aspects of activities too.
Me versus me. This is a.
Tell them about the t-shirts, man.
Oh yeah, I made T-shirts for this show. Yeah, he bought one. Got Brian bought one. Designed that, pressed it myself. Sorry, Drum Circuit. It's kind of like the same logo. But yeah, they're not around anymore, so it doesn't even matter. They can't even sue us. It's cool. No, he's a good guy. He wouldn't do that. But he could. Oh, God, I gotta breathe, man. Shit's hard, bro.
That's right. How's everyone feeling out there? How's everyone feeling?
All right.
Great. Good game.
I couldn't hear you. How you guys are feeling out there?
Oh man, I see a lot of friendly faces. Thanks Kevin for coming out. Samir, Mike, Brandon, dude. What's up, dude? The whole crew. The whole crew. What's the difference between me and you? Hey. What's the first chord of this? It's like a... That is the first chord. It's not like I wrote the song or anything.
I'm happy to switch with you too.
Yeah, rude. That music don't do it anymore. Not gonna eat till I feel like a legit. I'm okay, fuck dude, are you sure? I don't mean to sound rude, but you're lying for you. Been a couple days now, you've been down. Give you some time and I'm sure that you drown. So why don't you look around? Nothing's getting better, not even the daily weather. How do you expect to get better without change? Thoughts redirect, choose exactly which way. If I die, some people might miss me. I don't really give a fuck, I'll go out like Whitney. But this ain't about that, ain't about my family, this ain't about my dad. This is becoming a man, yeah. This is becoming a man, yeah. Sound right, sounds right. I'm thinking up and down, but tonight I just might start searching the town for something that feels tight. I look all around, but I can see what I like, if you like, yeah. Just try to slow down. Always seeing girls buying flowers from the cell. So Adele, like Adele, got me under her spell. I don't like these girls, but they like me, so what the hell, yeah. Sit down, don't drink, try to elevate. Any emotion you're feeling, find a way to celebrate. Any commotion you're seeing coming your way, just Just try to be okay, make the best of the day. I ain't been that good in a while. Takes a lot of energy to get me to smile. I don't like to talk cause I feel like I'm on trial. Why pay for therapy when you can run a mile? So 5 minutes left up on my break. I can tell you everything but you wouldn't relate. I work too often, but what can I say? Afraid of what happens when you sit in place. So come on, mate, we waited a year just to play on this stage. The rage of being a phoenix in the cage. Turn the page before I accidentally forward on my page. Took a new space to find the cool place. Great, yo. Sound right, sounds right. I'm picking up for now, but tonight I just might start searching the town for something that feels tight. I've looked all around, but I can't see what I like. Give me like it. Just try to slow down. Always seeing girls buying flowers from themselves. So I delve deep like Adele, got me under a spell. I don't like these girls, but they like it, so what the hell, yeah. Sounds right. I'm picking it for now, but tonight I just might start searching the town for something that feels tight. I've looked all around, but I can't see what I like. Give me like it. Just try to slow down. Always seeing girls buying flowers from themselves. So I delve deep like Adele, got me under a spell. I don't like these girls, but they like it, so what the hell, yeah. Sounds right. I'm picking it for now, but tonight I just might start searching the town for something that feels tight. I've looked all around, but I can't see what I like. Give me like, yeah. Just try to slow down. Always seeing girls buying flowers from themselves. So I delve deep like Adele, got me under a spell. I don't like these girls, but they like me, so what the hell, yeah. Slightly concerned that nothing's ever gonna be good enough. Left to can turn it now, I'm working on straightening it up. Less green, less wax, even less in my cup. No longer can I truly say that I don't give a fuck. Care about myself, you will see me a bit really empathetic, especially when I start to skip to me. It's pathetic that I'm better than all the rest. Take it back with the rhetoric, gotta get this on my chest, yeah. Sounds right. I'm thinking it for now, but tonight I just might start searching the town for something that feels tight. I've looked all around, but I can't see what I like. Give me like it. Just try to slow down. Always seeing girls buying flowers for themselves. So I delve deep like Adele, got me under a spell. I don't like these girls, but they like me, so what the hell, yeah. Sounds right. I'm kicking it for now, but tonight I just might start searching the town for something that feels tight. I've looked all around, but I can't see what I like. Give me like it. Just try to slow down. Always seeing girls buying flowers for themselves. So I delve deep like a tail, got me under the spell. I don't like these girls, but they like me, so what the hell, yeah. Thank you guys. Good job, Ian. That was fucking sick.
Where did you buy a shirt?
You can buy it from me.
How much?
$20. It's right now, dude.
No, no.
No, I'm down, dude. I'll take money any time of the day, dude.
Dude, this guy's giving us $100, you guys.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh shit.
Dave, thank you.
Whoa, dropping, man.
Drop it.
Those
That was a
different
$100 bill, you guys. Just so y'all know, that's $100.
Bam.
Knock it out.
Thanks, man. Got a real one right here, man. Got a real
Thank
welder,
you, sir.
dude.
Thank you. Certified. Thank you, babe. Thank you.
Hey, did they hear back from the hall?
Not yet.
All right.
They said in the fall, probably.
All right, cool.
They're
Let
gonna
me
come
know.
after him. Don't worry.
Yeah, man.
Dude, thank you, man.
Yeah, you guys be safe.
Extra safe.
What a fucking legend, dude.
Dude, rock star.
Fucking great.
He should be playing the show, dude.
Shit, man.
All right. I like this next one. I like all of them actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, except for the first one, but none of y'all heard that one, so it's okay. All right, so. For the first course,
I know, you were like back and forth and stuff.
I guess I'll Oh no! This is probably the longest, one of the longest songs. It's like four verses, dude. Ian's gonna wiggle his way in there. At some point, I'll just like, bam.
Bam. All right, thanks, guys. Here we go.
Yeah, I can't really explain how this one was written. It's like, I mean, I wrote it, but I just couldn't even. Actually, okay, some of this is like from a Locksmith Challenge, one of the best lyricists of this time, and he actually like shared it on his page. So I think that means I won. But there's there's a lot of other winners, but I'd like to think I won. All right. Yo. It's amazing what we put ourselves through these days. Haven't met a single soul that does not feel the race. Every time I play a show, every time I'm on a stage, express every part of me and hope you see the same way. Sounds great. Every time I come back, know that it's just for me. Got my inspiration from Stephen Brackett and James Lurie. The flow bots were locking it down back in 2007. So when I turned 11, started rapping the same message, started tripping in G. It was just me and my team. In the back of my mind, started thinking that this is the dream. But this isn't realistic. I gotta stick to what is me. But honestly, I don't see much else in this world that I could be. So it's T Connors, I'll be doing this shit all day. I don't miss the violence whenever I walk these hallways. They tried to silence, but you know we just stand up and say divine confinement of America's finding in some way. This is T Connors, I'll be doing this shit all day. I don't miss the violence whenever I walk these hallways. They tried to silence, but you know we just stand up and say divine confinement of America's finding in some way. Had a dream that I woke up as a happy dude, happily got out of bed and then I see it wasn't true. Part of me is saying to myself that wasn't cool. I don't think it's really funny, I actually think it's kinda cruel, pretty rude. Not gonna say this to your face, but everybody in my family's honest here. Pretty cool, we sit down, we don't say grace. We start throwing plates because our emotions be misplaced. Kinda great, kinda whack, 3 musicians in a pad. Throw some hate, throw it back, now I know just what you lack. Little good, a lot of bad, a lot of mama, little dad. Plenty of uncertainties as a child, that's what we had. Now why do you think that I don't wanna live in this fuck world of mine? You be right, by the way, I'm just blowing time. If I didn't rap, then it just come out in crime. Yo, this is T Connors, I be doing this shit all day. I don't miss the violence whenever I walk these hallways. They tried to silence, but you know we just stand up and say divine confinement, America's finding in some way. This is T Connors, I be doing this shit all day. I don't miss the violence whenever I walk these hallways. They tried to silence, but you know we just stand up and say. Sometimes I did express myself like that. Sometimes I take a break from rap so I can sell a dub sack. Occasionally if I got mad I just write until it don't matter. You think your bitch better, guarantee you my bitch better. Better up, matter of fact, man had a line in the racks. Perhaps you should just relax before I start to relapse. I'm buying all this in bags, trying to fill in the cracks. You think it's about what you have, I know it's about what you lack. Coming back, I just wanna break it down for y'all. That's way too many people in my life to simply give up is kinda whack. All my life I didn't wanna live at all. I think if I could write my strife into raps I could stall the fall. But I don't even know anymore. Can you live life happily when you wanted to die just for? I know the family's all that matters, but I see some more problems coming from this shit that I can ignore. Yo, this is T Connors, I be doing this shit all day. I don't miss the violence whenever I walk these hallways. They try to silence, but you know we just stand up and say divine confinement of America's finding in some way. This is T Connors, I be doing this shit all day. I don't miss the violence whenever I walk these hallways. They try to silence, but you know we just stand up and say, Ian. Just to fuck you over. If you are uncertain or you're hurting, gotta be a soldier. Every time I'm working, close the curtains cause it's getting colder. Tired of people pulling me back whenever I get closer. Mostly it's just me though, grabbing at my own throat, trying to test his ego. If I have a mic, I won't choke. Grab onto my lifeboat, I hope that it'll still flow. Just finish patching some holes and then I'll put a fresh coat. Me and Jessica Lotto, the ones that are coming back, just a bag of these girls that in the past we can never have. And it's sad because the world is greatly affected by their dad. Well, mine is too, reflecting on all the fun we just had. So me and Jessica Lotto, the ones that are coming back, just a bag of these girls that in the past we can never have. And it's sad because the world is greatly affected by their dad. Well, mine is too, reflecting on all the fun we just had. Yo, this is me counted, I'll be doing this shit all day. I don't miss the violence whenever I walk in hallways. They try to silence, but you know we just stand up and say, if I could find that America's finding its own way. This is T Connors, I'll be doing this shit all day. I don't miss the violence whenever I walk these hallways. They try to silence, but you know we just stand up and say, if I could find that America's finding its own way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. This song has an actual story, and I love it. It's called Dream State. Because, okay, so let's bring it back. Ron McCarley, music director at Cuesta College, legend. Love
Yeah,
Ron,
Ron.
legend. He taught us that you always want to have like a notepad or something to record next to your bed when you're sleeping, so that if you dream something and it's actually good, you wake up and just write it down. And I had a dream that I didn't talk to my brothers for like 10 years. We were all really tight, so that was like a weird dream. But I had this like house in Colorado with like this big living room studio, and I saw Josh. He came over, and I was like, "Dude, let's jam. Like, haven't seen you in a decade." And I sat down at the piano, and the first thing that I played was and then I just woke up, and I had it vividly in my head. So I just got my phone, recorded it, and it's called Dream State.
Yeah. Woo!
Thanks, James.
Dream State.
Green State.
Dream State.
That's right, we're all waking up, man.
Green State.
Coffee's still kicking in.
Yeah, we need a laughing track or like a clapping track on the live stream. Can you do that?
Feel free to make some noise, y'all. Feel free to make some noise.
Like, did anybody really show up? Like, I don't know. You weren't there. So. No, I got all the homies here.
That's what we all took. It's your fault, dude. You passed everyone else.
Dude, you gotta be careful with that shit. All right. Let's get serious, guys. This is a serious event. Let's get serious.
Way serious.
Really serious. So serious. Lemon water, you observe me every time I'm on stage and I tend to stutter. Is that not bad, not whack? People say my shit is presented like it is lazy rap. Tweet is like the color rap. I be sitting shipping craft on the toilet trying to grab. When I'm sad and kinda mad, I do the shit that makes me glad. Now that was predictable. Let's get your changes to syllable. Yeah, but adjustment. Guess you call me a criminal. That is not biblical, super typical. Coming back and doing math of a fraction and you're the reciprocal. Your life is fictional, but hey, give me some friction, no way. Running out of the way where you're sitting trying to stay. I'm just trying to say, I think there is another way, but we don't want to do that, especially just not today. So I look you in the eyes every time that I devise another simple way to rise. You coming right back to surprise. The question is not what anymore. We not selling CDs at the door. I will be rapping until the next evolution of dinosaurs. Like a lift from super soul. I see what I do it for. I work out my own only because you have a little hole. I don't know what I've been told. I've been trying all my life, and I feel like it's gonna be real cool when you actually start to try. And I don't know what I've been told. I know that that's a lie, and I feel like it's gonna be real cool when you actually start to try. Every time I wake up, I don't know what I'm doing. I know that I'm fluid. I know that whatever it is I'm moving is eventually going to end up in a different place. But I don't really got time to think about it. I got the space, and I'm telling you that I'm coming back with a different crew. Every time I come through, I'm gonna make sure that I see you. And I don't know if you wanna agree with me or not.
Sometimes I want to do things that you won't believe, so I don't rap about it, I just do it quietly. That's when I have to stay up and write when I should be asleep. I've been giving things out lately that I nobody try to keep. Lately I think of being cheap, even though I work for every penny in this deep pockets. I think I need them more. We know that it's some normalcy that you just have to go through. Look into my future and see me shopping at Whole Foods. Only thing I'm not certain is if you'll be there too. One thing I learned in my life is that might be okay, dude. Charlie took his life on New Year's Eve, yeah, that's true. Rest in peace, another tortured soul that I could rap to. Rest in peace, another tortured soul that I could rap to. Rest in peace, another tortured soul that I could rap to. Rest in peace, another tortured soul that I could rap to. Now I don't know what I've been told, I've been trying all my life, and I feel like it's gonna be real cool when you actually start to try. And I don't know what I've been told, but I know that there's a lie, and I feel like it's gonna be real cool when you actually start to try. And I don't know what I've been told, I've been trying all my life, and I feel like it's gonna be real cool when you actually start to try. And I don't know what I've been told, but I know that that's a lie, and I feel like it's gonna be real cool when you actually start to die.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Rest in peace, Charlie. We got next. Oh, you know we got next.
Oh, we got something next.
Oh, we got something.
Yeah, it's all coming up right next.
Next up.
Oh, can I just do that again? All right.
Be careful, man.
Song is called No Answers. Yeah, it's like I'm just tired of answering questions. Like, this is probably like 2017 as well. A lot of 2017s today.
It was a motherfucker, dude.
It was a year, man. It was.
That was a fucking shitty year,
was a
yeah.
shit fucking
Or a really great year. I don't know who you are, but
We all have our better years,
Yeah.
and our less than years.
I feel like ever since like 2012, shit just kind of went off the rails.
Amen.
Like, you know, like what's going on
We've all
right
just
now?
been living
Like,
in the
who are we?
Right? That's when the world ended.
That's when the world ended.
Yeah, you know, this is all just the dream that we're having afterwards.
yeah.
This is
9/11, dude.
purgatory. We can't move on.
Too soon, bro.
Never forget, dude. Speed, power, freedom.
All right. Yeah, let's just do the song, dude.
Okay.
Shout out Josh Collins, my brother. He actually wrote this bass line
Nice.
and gave it to us very generously. And yeah. I think my mom wanted me to do a little skibbity bop boop doop for you. So there you go, Mom. That was for you. Yo, a lot of people in my life, they look to me for answers. Little do they know I teach manners from writing stanzas. That counseling advice will like money on the side. Then I can shout and give up by a group like Bernie Sanders. I don't like to participate in politics, that's cool. But I love to see Donald Trump get knocked out on pay-per-view. Anybody with minimum sanity knows he's a fool. It only took 2 days of office to realize he's a tool too. Look, man, I just spent a little money to glad to put that in a rap. And I think that is funny. Seems that these days, everyone is kind of running. D-Trump is nothing but global warming is something. If you really want to see something scary to run from, you buy a Glide and put it directly in your right palm. Maybe a couple extended mags and a bump stock. This is why I hold on, don't ever throw a tantrum. No answers. I'm just an MC. Look at the surface level, you and I'm a barely deep as me. No answers. I'm just mad at me. Asking questions to a crowd that I don't see rhetorically. No answers. This is Trippin and G. So listen to me speak when he plays the bass as G. No answers. You gotta pay to hear my words, and I'm tired of helping people that include in the third. Yo, normally don't write about the same thing twice. I can rap at 16 and say it's alright, but I think that the third or fourth oath that I'm taking tonight, getting clean and drugs to Mac Miller and staying up all night. I don't wanna sound like Debbie. I don't want to sound like Lasky, I want to sound like Ticanas, but now I'm just sounding cocky. Appreciate the compliment, I've heard I sound like Chance. Well, atmosphere too, but I don't want to be the man. Heard people say the phrase that they don't want to Kevin Hart this shit. Which part to say paper, their partner made his whole family rich. At least he's man enough to admit it, lately he's been a bitch. Cheated on his pregnant wife, I ain't defending that quick. Yo, that's it, Lily is from a lick. And she's still not trying to split you like, what is up with this? No answer, what did I say before? No answers, I'm just an MC. Look at the surface level, you and I'm a very deep ass me. No answers, I'm just mad at me. Asking questions too hard that I don't see rhetorically. No answers, this is Trippin and G. So listen to me speak when he plays the bass as G. No answers, you gotta pay to hear my words, and I'm tired of helping people without a clue to the start. I don't like to listen to the soul. Oh. Yeah, that's part of the show too. Go! Have some dreams and I have some prisons. Eventually I'm gonna have to make decisions to relieve the symptoms. Habitat reality, everything is as backwards to me. Matter of fact, 2020, bigger to my salary. I'm way better off than I was 2 years ago. I thought that I would never live it up again, but I'm still rapping before an applause. And I see that as the main reason I keep up with my cause. Pretend I don't care about anything. Well, that would be a lie, cause this band creates energy. And there's people in my life that I really care about. We are so large in numbers, we can start our own community. Look at my eyes and know that there is a greatness in me. I've been working on my crescents before I was even a teen. My one and only vision is my one and only dream. I wanna die gripping a mic, saying only the words I mean. No answers, I'm just an MC. Look at the surface level, you and I'm a very deep as me. No answers, I'm just mad at me. Asking questions to a crowd that I don't see rhetorically. No answers, this is Trippin and G. So listen to me speak when he plays the bass as G. No answers, you gotta pay to hear my words, and I'm tired of helping people that are clean to the start. No answers, I'm just an MC. Look at the surface level, you and I'm a very deep as me. No answers, I'm just mad at me. Asking questions to a crowd that I don't see rhetorically. No answers, this is Trippin and G. So listen to me speak when he plays the bass as G. No answers, you gotta pay to hear my words, and I'm tired of helping people that are clean to the start. Thanks, guys. You're probably confused. You're like, you said that was 2017, but you said 2020 in your rap. Well, you know, we edit shit, okay?
Stay trippin', G.
I think we have a special guest hiding in the crowd. He's kind of a legend around here. His name is Daniel Shimo. And he's coming up to throw down some violin for us right now.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah.
Now's the time, dude.
It's awesome because I brought it.
Oh, sick.
Oh, dude, no way.
That worked out.
What a coincidence.
James has an extra cable.
I think.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Cool. It's been sitting in my car all day, so I might need a second. I'm not sure.
Might need to smash it like a rock star.
I'm not sure where he's gonna plug in exactly.
Well, we can unplug the MPC and plug in one of those.
Yep.
I turned off the MPC already.
Oh, nice. That guy's a fucking cool. Alright, you're good.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, we just want to thank
Hi.
everybody for tuning in today to Slow Talk Live
Get COVID after
and
all.
this 9/11 show with Trippin and G. I want to thank everybody that made this possible. Of course, Tom Brown Studios, Groove Street. So much appreciate the professionalism, everything he brings. And Top Dog Coffee. Check them out at topdogcoffee.com. And we so much appreciate you tuning in today. We want to also thank Dining for Charities. Dining for Charities has been a major sponsor for all the things we're doing on the Central Coast. Also want to thank Big Sky Cafe. Big Sky Cafe, San Luis Obispo. Fresh food done right. And we're going to be joining the live stream in just a moment. Oh, absolutely. We also want to mention, check this out online, Rescue Me Coffee. This is a cool thing. You can have a coffee subscription, order coffee every month, and 20% of your purchase goes to train rescue dogs, therapy dogs that help veterans in our community. So check them out at Rescue Me Coffee. Google that. And we're almost ready to restart the stream. Yeah, we're keeping it going. We're having a great time. Yeah, and also follow Slow Talk on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Check out our website at slowtalk.com. And I also want to thank Kate Engelbert and also Lorelei Siebert for all their support that they've been providing for Slow Talk. And, of course, my good friend, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this, Mark Schaefer. Mark Schaefer with Right On Transportation and our upcoming concert. In fact, tune into Slow Talk Live Sunday, September 26th from Slow Brew the Rock. We're actually going to bring Louis Ortega and Los Caballeros, the 12th annual Veterans Express Shuttle Benefit Concert. So I think we're ready to go right now, guys. Here we go.
So this is another modern contrafact. Shout out to NF, one of the hardest white MCs out there right now.
This rap goes hard. Tristan, you're the man, dude.
Yeah, this took me 3
Love you,
months
dude.
to write this. I just worked on this for 3 months. I didn't eat, sleep, shave. I just worked on this for 3 months.
You didn't even shower at all.
It was
None of that
horrible.
shit. None
It was
of
a
that
horrible
shit.
3 months.
It was crazy.
Just kidding. It was great.
All right, shout out. Put your hands in the air, everyone.
Yeah.
Put your hands in the air. Come on now.
Yeah. Woo! Woo! Daniel, Shimo.
First time I did this was actually with Dan. About to go so hard, dude. So when I make 6 digits, I'ma have to keep writing these 6 note triplets. And I know that they already did it, but give me 16 bars and I'll show you everything in a minute. And you're really trying to spit it, and you really think you're legit. But every day somebody's something goes, you just wanna quit it. And you think they're trying to save us, but they're really trying to kill us. And everybody in my room right now is sounding like niggas. And I know, that you're coming back with a gang, cause I hit you in the back with a bat and a flow. When you like that, I'm just getting started, but my lines stay fat, big racks. No, gotta stop crap sets where you got the sands in, put it in the bags for show. I see what you like, but I'm not your little arms, a little with the facts. Yeah, matter of fact, they're coming back with the rest. The beginning, the back, we'll get you this shit on my chest. Every beat is a test, I might not be the best in every movement's calculated to the head. When I was young, my dad showed me the chest. He gave me everything I had, even intelligence. He told me to keep my roots to the end, but sacrifice your nights and your bishops, they ain't your friends. Try to teach you something, but I'm not your parent. You don't know nothing, but that's apparent. When I grab my pad and my pen says tearing, you turn up my song till the speakers blaring. X6 from the car next to me is Karen. Watching me do ecstasy. I'm telling you that you don't want to step to me, but then you do anyway, and you face the beat. Yo, ain't no talk. I wanted to blow my brains. I surely have to rap, learn to walk. Life's a lot. I'm surprised that I made it this far without getting caught. With the DUI, black out every night. Somehow make a home up, put up a fight. Now I'm 7 days sober because I came. I'm a smash, never everything in my sight. Oh my God, don't want to talk about it. That's depending when I get a drunk your rage. Oh my God, don't want to think about it. That's depending when I get up on the stage. I forgot that nobody really wants to fall in love with the motherfucker. That's insane, but that's okay. Cause I don't really think I need another chemical reaction today. Wait a minute, what you doing this for, Tristan? I don't get it. If you bother to actually listen, you might feel my spirit, but forget it. I'm not here to prove or explain shit to you. Show you the truth and explain all the youth, but you still really do anything, my dude. No one ever really want anything like that. All I really want to do is run a really fast rap. When I did that, run it right back and attack now. All I really want to hear is that it's not bad. I don't know that it's going my way. Digging on my loose change, cause I got a ticket on the highway. Everybody telling me it's okay. Not even a big deal. This is your first ticket in a bad day. Either that I might see it someday. But don't play with my percentage cause it's not funny. Want a little bit of moonlight, little bit of sunlight, little bit of I'm right, little bit of Ukraine. Look at the conclusions through my shoes. You think I'm views, you look confused, you get confused. It's a bit of truth. We can see the proof of the abuse. It's on the roof, falling on everything that you choose. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should work a little harder, run, shut my mouth. Are you done suffering? I know that I am. If you make the wrong choice, then your life's going south and your mic's going out. And I'm telling you now, guns going blind, but there is a way out. If you don't listen, then that's your position. But don't pick up tripping. What's broken? Your system. Try going sober for maybe 1 month and then check it back with me. What's your real affliction? What's your addiction? I know what mine is. You ain't got one? Oh, your highness. That's a lie, bitch. Your mom's addicted to the wine kid. Your dad's addicted to a side chick. And I'm not done. Welcome to the show, bitch. Daniel Shimo, thank you.
That's right. Give it up one more time for Daniel Shimo on the violin. Flying in. He called me and he was like, bro, I'm gonna be there, man, but I'm out sailing right now. I'm in the middle of the bay.
It's like two hours ago.
Like, bro, just park it back here, man. Just park it back here.
Oh, I thought it started at 5. I was tripping.
all good, brother.
NF came out with a mixtape this year, and it was so stupid hard that I literally didn't want to rap anymore, and so I had to write that song to prove to myself that this shit's worth it. And I showed this actually one of the first times I played it for somebody. This girl came up to me and she's like, "Have you ever heard of NF?" I was like, "Yeah, actually." She's like, "You sound exactly like NF." I'm like, "Wow, thank you."
You were like crying. It was like tears, dude.
Shut up, James. Shut up. I wasn't gonna say that part. Dude. Oh, all right, cover time. The last cover of the set. Oh my God. Yeah, day.
It's a good day. It's a beautiful day.
Thanks for coming out, guys. A lot of friendly faces that I know here. All the homies. My banker came out, dude. Super lit.
Thanks, brother.
Hooking it up with the credit card.
Saving the world, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Finance 101.
Shout out to Kyle. Kyle's a G.
Oh man.
Oh. Alright, I need water. This is called Energy. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for water first. Ah. So I gotta count you off. Man, Watsky came out with the first tour that I saw him play at, and he did this promo with this song and his live band, and it's still to this day one of the hardest songs I've ever heard and ever covered. For sure, the hardest song I've ever covered. But you know, I got it. My head's up in the sky higher than the clouds are. I look up at the stars and wonder how far. From what I hear about the Billy Babies, I delivered every day. So it's like the planet is a cloud car. No, probably shouldn't work, but we all fit. Like a Mickey D's play baseball pit. So look at me, I'm about to jump up in it and be super just like a motherfucking dolphin. I could have an outburst. There's a lot of freaking people on the planet that it makes you want to crowd surf. Everybody everywhere dig down worse. It's what we work for, party at the Earth's core. Don't know where to go far. But if I go, then I know I should go hard. And if I go and I said I'll come back, then I'll send a postcard and a couple thumbs back like I'm looking for energy everywhere. I'm looking for energy. I don't hear a sound, man. Steady looking at the crowd like a proud dad. But coming out instead of clicking on a mouse pad. See the mouse ass fill it full of helium. Running like a blubber, thinking it'd be really fun to do a jump up in zero gravity. We're pumping out a fully bumped shooting stars in the BB gun. Then I look at something that I've never seen before. I might even pack graffiti on a meteor. I can reach a homie, VD, it's all peachy. Got a vision of the future on a Ouija board. Do you believe it? I thought it was CGI. Why don't you decide if we're computerized? Instead of you and I are alive and tomorrow is the rapture. I wonder which one you want to do tonight. Say, I'm looking for energy everywhere. I'm looking. I don't wanna end up as anybody. Isn't everybody made a part of reason out of it? I'll never get to see a buddy without anybody. Redhead, you'll all be surprised. Spoiler alert, we're all gonna die. But I'll be hooping in the driveway in the clouds, shooting fouls at the big orange ball in the sky. And when I die, I wanna say that I made it NBA, celebrated and remain the stable. If I stay elevated, then I'll fade. And my fate will be the same as the beggars of the chains on the tables. It's a shame people do it for the fame and the cash, not the flame with the passion. I train to the pain. Frame every passage as a way to stay fake. Cause I hate away kick is my Gatorade trick. Say, I'm looking for energy everywhere. I'm looking for energy everywhere. I'm looking for energy everywhere. I'm looking for energy.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, a little on the rough side for me, but you know, we got through it.
That was badass.
We got through it.
You sound great, man. You sound great.
Sounded great.
It's high standard.
I know. But you know what? We love it. We love it.
This
We love
song,
you guys.
yeah, we do love you guys, all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, thank you. That's right,
So this song is about like when you think you have something, but you don't. Basically it. It's called Typical. Same shit, different day. Same shit, different chick, that's what I should say.
Yeah, Tristan, yeah, buddy, yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. I did a private show at his house the other day.
My birthday was amazing.
It was pretty. The first time I ever
Thank you,
like
man.
tried doing a private solo thing, the MPC and the piano. Is you know.
Nice.
I mean, I got them here, so it must have worked. Alright. Yeah, dude. It's all good, dude. Probably not gonna make it anywhere near the top. Honestly, that doesn't matter to me. Never gonna stop. Pretty sure that I would never be happy. Now what a thought. See a girl looking at me. Unfortunately, just a thought. Oh, you like that? Nice rap. I'm coming back. Every time I'm on the defense, I'm really on the attack. Matter of fact, I never really did anything but the crap. Yeah, I'm crazy, but you watch you looking at my zodiac. I'm at work, it gets worse. It's never gonna be better. Deli clerks and baristas. I'm still getting fed. I'm still making cheddar, getting my bread up. So hate why so? Love to get the right girl, but I still haven't met her. But I really think I shouldn't until I get the right footing. Every time I'm feeling foolish, every time I do a dance, but I don't think that I'll ever find the right one. So I keep on trying, but who am I fooling? So typical. Why would I expect things to work out? You're fictional, and I wish I just kicked you out my house. So predictable, nothing ever changes. I'm in doubt that they ever will. At least that's how I am feeling right now. Yo, got me feeling lucid, kicking in with you said. Every time I look into your eyes, it's something stupid. You've been dropping clues, and it's got me feeling real juice, but I don't know if I'm gonna be the man that you choose. Shit, ask me what I'm gonna do for this queen. Gonna pick up some kombucha and piece of a gluten free. Feeling like Watsky in the scene when I'm getting risky. The problem isn't getting up or getting to the MC. Wake up and think about her. It's absurd. Imagine the bird of an MC that just can't find the words to be completely undisturbed. I need to be reassured, but I'm not in this case. And it's funny. 22 years old, you can still catch me running. Down to the face instead of confronting. For both of my sides, I need something that's numbing. I'm driving, I'm staying in my lane, doing things for me, and I know you doing the same. Yeah. Surviving some things I can't explain. Blame it on the breaking for the person I became. Wait a minute, she just hit me with some classic shit. One out of 1 second, guessing you're so after it, but I'm not done. Shut down after the win. Look at my head spin. Such a clown, why did I ever decide to let her in? Nothing really matters. I'm not that excited. When your whole life shatters, my crib, you're invited. Don't fight it, but divide it. My verses get me to rhyme. California is on fire because of the rising climate, and I like it just inspired. Like to take you a higher. Hope that life isn't a die. Never want to expire, but I do want to retire. Hope I never get tired. Unemployment coming at me if I ever get fired. Why is life so dumb? But it's not all the time. Sometimes rap can turn into rock with a simple rhyme, but it's not worth it at all. Just to tell you that I'm blind, you probably look into my eyes and realize that I'm not so typical. Why would I expect things to work out? You're fictional, and I wish I just kicked you out my house. So predictable, nothing ever changes. I'm in doubt that they ever will. At least that's how I am feeling right now. So typical. Why would I expect things to work out? You're fictional. get it up for this fucking band. So typical, why would I expect things to work out? You're fictional and I wish I just kicked you out my house. So predictable, nothing ever changes, I'm in doubt that they ever will, at least that's how I am feeling right now. So typical, why would I expect things to work out? You're fictional and I wish I just kicked you out my house. So predictable, nothing ever changes, I'm in doubt that they ever will, at least that's how I am feeling right now. I fooled you guys for a second there.
Hey.
Yeah, man. That was sick.
Yeah, dude, give it up for Noah Nelson fucking murdering that shit.
No one else.
And James G on the bass.
James Gallardo, the G to my Trippin. And Ian fucking Skinner. Alright, time has come
Yes.
for the last song, for the encore. So someone's got to say encore.
Encore!
Alright, oh, if you insist, okay.
Encore! Play more fucking songs!
One more!
Play another song!
One more!
Bird! You're fired, you're fired. Get out. Oh man, this is a tough one, alright? So, I used to be a barista back in the day. Actually, like last year. So it's about some love that moves away. You know, we've all had that like the greatest thing that's ever happened to you, and it just decides to leave, like really far, like so far that you just like can't even visit. It's like so far. It's like 1,000 miles. So this song's called 1,000 Miles. Not yet. Just wait, it'll happen. Yeah, soon, dude. Soon you'll feel it. 1,000 Miles. I wrote this on a train. First verse on the train up to Oregon. Second verse when I was camping with my father. And the third verse on the train down. I called James after 8 days and was like, all right, we gotta meet. I got a new song. And he's like, what? You were gone for 8 days, bro.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even know you were gone, man. And you came back, dude.
Yeah, all right. Well, how long have I been on piano one? Did I do the whole show on the wrong? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, dude. I was wondering why my piano sounded like shit. That was some girl trying to imagine what my life could be. It was only 1 month, can see what another do to me. And it wasn't even that, cause I traveled to see my dad. I still living up in the passion, the process is what we had. I'm sad that it's a rap, but I have to, so I'm glad it was the fastest that I ever been in love, and that's a fact. She's a few states away, we should probably cut ties, but for some reason I know with this unhealthy love to die. So I ask myself why, answer is for me, this doesn't happen all the time. So I have to energy, that's why I'm always riding around, so I can let emotions breathe. But at night on my face, right here I wanna have me. What does that mean for me right now? Well, if I can't replace it, then I have to live without it. While we do, you'll see is the grass greener and out. I've never seen so many miles split between me and a smile. Are you happier 1,000 miles away? It's unfair to me to ask you to stay now. Probably for the best, it wasn't meant to be. It is what it is, and that's clear to see now. Yo, I never contemplated that how much flirting would have my chest inflated and much later hurt it. But this isn't
just as sad if this is me just bouncing back ahead. We'll tackle the emotions I'm feeling so I don't snap. I had this dream before, but I never locked it down. Maybe someday I'll go lose it and I never let it leak down. Had this dream before, so I know that it's around, but you can never enjoy being lost until you haven't found. But she just hit me with the classic, I feel like I've been used. I thought that I was past it, but I think the rent's due. In case you don't remember when I first hung out with you, you gave me warning that you were on and off again with your ex, dude. I don't understand how you could become so confused. I'm trying to be a man about it and see your point of view, but you're the one who started this relationship with you. We fell in love, you moved away, and that's the simple truth. Are you happier? 1,000 miles away, been fair to me to ask you to stay now. Probably for the best, it wasn't meant to be. It is what it is, and that's clear to see now. No, I'm not gonna be sympathetic from an empty cause. Don't really know how you could say it, but you said it how pathetic, dog. I don't wanna write a rap unless it is poetic, y'all. If I were a little younger at this point, I'd punch a wall. Feeling like I'm stuck stagnant, but I'm doing good, experiencing old attachment, just like I know I should. Recently went through a reenactment of harassment, and I know it's done now, but it's still hard to get past it. You were in my dreams last night. You were choosing me over some other guy. Had to unfollow you on IG, why? Cause I saw you hanging with the man I thought I might get jealous when the fellas in here relate. I thought that I was okay, maybe I will be one day. Overzealous and the rebels they imitate. Why should I say sorry for not wanting to communicate? You're happier, 1,000 miles away. Be unfair to me to ask you to stay now. Probably for the best, it wasn't meant to be. It is what it is, and that's clear to see now. Are you happier? 1,000 miles away. Be unfair to me to ask you to stay now. Probably for the best, it wasn't meant to be. It is what it is, and that's clear to see now. Are you happier? 1,000 miles away. Being fair to me to ask you to stay now. It's probably for the best. It wasn't meant to be. It is what it is, and that's clear to see now. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick Beats. And thanks, Zoe, for that dope-ass song.
And thanks, Slow Talk, Tom Brown, James Davis. Thank you guys so much for helping with the live stream. Thank you, Patrick Beats. Love you, man. Thank you.
Thank you,
for having
Patrick.
us, dude.
Thank you.
All right, speaking of Patrick Beats, we're going to actually bring...
Yeah,
guys,
thank you,
guys, let's give it up
Yeah,
another
we've been recording
time.
this for way too long.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys, let's give it up again for Trippin and G. Woo! I've got one question. Should we bring them back sometime? Yeah. Maybe a nighttime show? Yeah. Maybe ticketed? Yeah. Bring a friend? Yeah. I love you guys. All right. Hey, guys, please subscribe to Slow Talk on YouTube. If we get 1,000 people to subscribe, we can stream live on YouTube. So let's make that happen. And follow Trippin and G on Instagram and also Venmo. Venmo. Let's do a Venmo thing for Trippin and G. If you like the show today and you'd like to donate, let's do the donations at, what is the donation? Trippin and G. Venmo? TM Collins at Venmo. Capital T, capital M, capital C, Collins at Venmo. I also want to thank, let's bring Patrick back up. Patrick, you're alive, man. We're doing this because you've opened up a space. You've actually improved a space right here at Top Dog Coffee. And we want to continue, man, to do this live streaming thing right here. This is so good.
We're doing a lot of music here, and it's becoming a great venue. We got a Saturday jazz jam and a Sunday jazz brunch, and then of course this and
Sunday jazz brunch. What time is that, man?
Sunday 11 to 10 to noon.
10 to noon. And I heard something about the SLO Vibes Trio playing too, man.
Yeah, the SLO Vibes Trio plays here every other Sunday, and they are amazing and they're awesome. And you owe yourself, give yourself a treat. Come out here on a Sunday and hear those guys.
So have brunch, have a little mimosa.
Have some mimosas, have some beers, yeah, and come out and enjoy. And they play great jazz standards, and it's so nice.
So check this out, you guys. The SLO Vibes Trio is Tom Brown, the guy that's handling the stream today. Tom Brown Studios, Groove Street. James Gallardo, the bass player with Trippin and G. And then we've got Daryl Johnson. Daryl Voss. Why did I say that? Daryl Voss, man, on drums. Yeah. Nice. So check it out right here at Top Dog Coffee. And also check out Rescue Me Coffee, which is the purpose-driven coffee company.
Yeah. Rescue-me-coffee.com. Yeah. Rescue Me. We work with inmates. They train puppies. They're given for free to veterans or first responders with PTSD.
Trained, released, given for free. They're service dogs, and this is all gratis. And this is what you poured your heart into with coffee sales. 20% a month, subscriptions available now.
Yeah, you can go online, sign up. We start shipping it, and we ship to you, and it roasts. We roast for you that night. We see your name come up in the queue. We roast for you. We ship out that morning. It's ridiculously fresh. You can't find any fresher.
See, and I know that's the truth because you have a roaster at your house, and you do that, and sometimes late at night.
Oh, yeah, last night was late at night. But I always go out with a lovely Cabernet Sauvignon, which really, it goes with roasting, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, guys, once again, this is Slow Talk Live right here at Top Dog Coffee, Morro Bay, California. What a beautiful place to hang out and visit. And if you make it to Morro Bay, do not miss Top Dog Coffee. We're actually back here in the back. Right now, there's a farmer's market going on the front. The restaurant is buzzing. There's a line out the door. But we're back in Mad Max Beer Garden.
This is Mad Max's Beer Garden, man. You better come over and... Mad Max is our rescue. We rescued this guy about 6 years ago, and rescued him in front of the store, actually.
We heard that he's off today. He actually pushed for a vacation day.
He needed a vacation day, man. He was getting a little ornery. He needed a little time. He needed a little downtime.
I heard he was on the camera more than you, man.
He's a mug for sure.
Well, guys, we're so grateful for you tuning in. All the friends that make this happen. Soren Richenberg, he's not here today, but he's a big part of Slow Talk. And we're so grateful. Subscribe to YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's see if he's up for it. T. Collins, you want to say hi to the crowd, man? Post show for a second.
Hey, crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, T. Collins, what makes this happen, man? What's in your heart that makes you want to do this?
Been waiting for a long time for someone to ask me that question. The Flowbots. Shout out to, I think Sean Blanchard, the bassist, might be watching. That's right. That's the bassist for the Flowbots. He's a legend. And I saw them when I was like 10. I was in 4th grade. It was an all-ages show at Slow Brew. And my mom is super cool. She brought me and the brothers there. And, man, Johnny, that was it. So James Laurie and Stephen Brackett, I owe my whole thing to them. Because I would see them every year following that, and I would kind of show them like my poetry turned into raps, and they'd be like, "Dude, like that's super sick. Like keep going." And I mean, the Flowbots is such a powerful group that you can't help but fall in love with their music when they play it live. And being like a young kid and getting to meet the band like after every show and getting autographs and stuff, they really care about the actual community that goes behind it. It's not just like a rapper that does his thing and gets out of there and jumps into the tour bus. They'd actually come into the crowd after every show and talk to everybody, and they wait for hours and make sure that everybody gets to talk. And I just idolized them for years. And in fact, before every show, I'd listen to Fight with Tools, their 2007 album. Like, I'd listen to it today before. It's like my pump up, why am I doing this? So
everybody has a why, and I wanted to ask you, I've never asked you that before, the why. That's a pretty cool story, man. And of course, also Word Sauce. I want to give a shout out to Word Sauce. You actually were on stage with them at Slow Brew, right?
Well, yeah, I jumped up with them when I was 16 at Huffest 4 back in the day. They let me rap with them once, and then they're like, okay, like you can do some shit. And then we actually did the mixtape live in 2015. And they had 16 rappers from the Central Coast, and we all brought them together, and each rapper got 3 or 4 songs, and they had to write lyrics for that song, and it was all traditional old school hip hop. And I was the youngest kid at that show out of all the 16 rappers. And they kind of like were supporting me even in the beginning. Shout out to Rick Risco. Just saw him last night, and he said, I'm proud of you, and that shit goes a long way.
You know what? Congrats to you, Tristan, on the show today, man. It was absolutely fire. And you know what? Also, congrats on giving shout-outs to the people that made this happen, man, the people that made you. Thank you, man.
Jamie Laurie, Stephen Brackett, fucking love you guys.
All right, you guys. We're just going to continue the live stream going for a second. We might be able to bring James G on the mic for a second. James G. James, do you want to come on and say hi to the crowd, man, for Slow Talk Live?
Yeah,
So, guys, this is James Gallardo, and this cat brings it on the bass, backing vocals, some other stuff, man. And what was today all about for you, James?
Man, today was just an excellent culmination of just all the stuff that we've worked towards in the last, I don't know, I would say 5 to 6 years. So this concert especially was very, very pivotal because it's just been a really great trajectory and very, very healthy moment for us, myself and Tristan, to come together and make some beautiful music for people,
Do the show today, make people happy. You know what? It's crazy is the folks are hanging out. They're just sticking around. People don't want to go home. I think they kept us home too long, man. We want to get out.
We gotta get out, baby.
And this is an opportunity right here at Top Dog Coffee. James, thanks for bringing it today, man. We appreciate you so much, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to bring these guys back, man. So like Trippin and G on Instagram, Facebook, and also like Slow Talk. Follow Slow Talk on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, all those crazy sites. And check out our website at slowtalk.com. And I think we should kind of round it out here, Tom. And one last shout out, you guys, the guy that makes this happen, the cat that gets up early, gets these slides together, really, Tom Brown Studios. If you need some video help, promote your brand, don't miss Tom Brown, man, Tom Brown Studios. Tom, thank you so much. And guys, we appreciate you tuning in. Till next time. In fact, I want you guys to mark this into your calendar. We're going to be streaming Slow Talk Live at Slow Brew the Rock Sunday, September 26th. We're bringing Louis Ortega, the Caballeros. We're doing the 12th annual Veterans Benefit Concert for the Veterans Express Shuttle, right on transportation. So tune in Sunday, September 26th, 1 to 4 p.m. from Slow Brew the Rock. We're going to raise money to keep the bus going that picks up vets for their medical, dental, and vision appointments. If you want more information, check out Right On Transportation or righton.org. Looking forward to seeing you again here at slowtalk.com live.